Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet. Damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die, and this is my game.
Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here tonight. This is Pinky, the housewife, and I go by Pinky on all my channels. So I am covering this on 2 channels tonight, Pinky, the housewife, and Pink Global. And guys, I'm so happy to be here tonight. And we're going to have a good time. We're really going to have a good time. All right. Thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and get on with the house rules first. Welcome to the Pink House, guys. And for everybody that's new, welcome. Make sure you all go ahead and hit that like button. That is going to help me out greatly. I need everybody to hit that like button because that helps YouTube to keep me in the algorithm. And then once you hit that like button, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribing to the channel, every time I drop anything new, you will be notified. Any new videos or anything, you'll be notified right away. But hitting the like button is free, and subscribing to the channel is free. Thank you, guys. And this is what Pink Global looks like. So if you have not subscribed to Pink Global, go ahead. All right. And you know what I do want to say? Welcome to all my new subscribers. I really want to thank my new subscribers that just subscribed recently. Thank you, guys. I do appreciate it from the heart. All right. So we're going to have a good time today. Oh, yes, we are. I'm ready. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, let me just say this here. We ain't going to be doing no slapping right now. Okay. No slapping right now. Okay, guys. Try not to slap nobody from the internet. I know we do need to slap some people, but not right now because y'all know I don't believe in violence. No, I don't. Okay. So let me go ahead and tell you what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about Chrisean Rock and Ray J. You know what? When you hang around Ray J for too long, it's not good. Y'all should tell this child something. Somebody go out there and tell her hanging around Ray J for too long is not good. Think about it. What happens to people that hang around Ray J for too long, especially when they ain't got nothing in common? Chrisean is young. Ray J old enough to be a daddy. Okay? But that's the way they want to fly. So I'll just let them fly the kite that way. Let me see who I got in here right quick. If they want to fly the kite that way, I'm just going to sit back and say, go ahead and fly that kite. Go ahead and fly. Any way that you want to. I don't care. I don't care. Just go ahead. Okay. Let's see who we got in here. Linda Gamble, thank you for being here. Linda Gamble is a moderator, guys, and she is the moderator over the YouTube streets. She's good at what she does. Okay. She knows anything and everything. Linda Gamble. Make sure y'all follow her lead. When she says something to you, hit the like button on your way into Pink Global and Pink of the Housewife. Now, please, even if you're in the bushes, hit that like button. And we're going to be respectful to the panelists and the host and the chat and everybody. Okay? Everybody getting respected. All right? Sweet Tea is in the house. Sweet Tea. Hello, Sweet Tea, and thank you for checking in. Let me see. I'm like number 3. Okay, Sweet Tea, for checking in. Number 3. In Hepper. Thank you for being here, In Hepper. I know you always got me holding me down 100. Okay. And oh, my hearts. Okay. I like that. Oh, you're looking and sounding great. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And I just threw on something. That's why I got this hat on my head tonight. Because I just threw on something, really. You are looking and sounding great. Okay. I hear you. Okay. Thank you. And everybody, go ahead and do the same thing. Hit the like button. Just go ahead and do it and hit that like button coming in because I need it. And y'all know I love to show y'all a video, a beginning video before I start my live. So we're going to do that. And we're going to go ahead and get on with the story here. And I know you all trying to figure out. I done told y'all Chrisean Rock is too young to be hanging around Ray J. Just like when Ray J tried to go and get in the shower and want to sleep in the bed with that young screamer named Kai Sinet. Ray J just pissed me off when he did that. Because that man is too old to be trying to hang himself around these young kids. Unless he want to be a father figure, and that probably already got fathers. So I don't know what he want to do. So he needs to go somewhere and be a father to somebody else. That pissed me off. That really did. I didn't like that at all. I ain't going to say it, but let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, family, everybody in the Pink House. Tonight we're going to be talking about literally the life and death situation. The life and death situation, not just for one person, but for both of them. Okay, we could have a situation on our hands. That's what I'm talking about. A situation. Y'all know we don't need no situations on our hands. We don't. Ain't nobody gonna be dying, but we just don't need that situation. But Ray J, when he dropped that bombshell about his heart, he said 2027 is going to be a wrap. Y'all remember that? And at the same time, Chrisean Rock has finally fled from LA for y'all probably didn't know that. She's actually, and I don't know whether she's still there, but I got it that she's still living at the Pastor House in Baltimore. Let me ask you a question. We talked about this last night. Yes, I did. We talked about this last night. Let me just ask you, is this a crash out? Is this the crash out error? Finally, over for them both? I don't mean unaliving or being dead, but Ray J needs to sit down somewhere and take into account his health and stop thinking he's the playboy and drinking and smoking and trying to get all wild like he's a 20-year-old or 21-year-old. He ain't that no more. He ain't 25. He got kids. Okay? And Chrisean already got a child that's coming up 3 in September. Got a lot of health issues. And she haven't even addressed none of them. But she did say recently during that interview she had that he's in therapy. But do I believe that? No, because Sean, that child, she just need a bucket to lie in, put all her lies in. Okay. Now let me just ask you all this question, and I want you all to go ahead and put it in the chat. What this question is going to be a question for everybody, and I want you all to put it in the chat. Tell me what you think. Okay. Here it is. I want you to drop prayer hands like this here. Prayer hands in the chat. If you've been following Ray J's health journey, drop prayer hands because he sure do need them. Because when he first got out, he wasn't doing what the doctor said. He was not doing what the doctor said. And allegedly, he's supposed to be doing no drinking and no smoking. And nothing else along that, drinking and smoking. And he's supposed to be resting, taking it easy. And when he got out, there was a video of him not doing none of the things the doctor told him. He had all these young girls and young people up in there, and he's old enough to be their daddy. Man, go find somebody your age and hang out with. Go. Okay. But go ahead and let me just ask you. Go ahead and drop prayer hands in the chat if you have been following Ray's health journey. Okay. Then if you're part of the replay group that's going to replay the video, drop prayer hands if you've been following. Not just you keeping up with it like you would do one of your family members. No. But you, every time I go live and talk about it, you ain't heard about it. Okay? Because y'all know I keep you up. That's a way of y'all keeping up with it. Okay? Because I've been talking about it. Okay? So, and also, do you think Chrisean is actually gonna change for real this time? Yes, I said it. I said, do you think Chrisean is actually gonna change for real? That's, I had to put the word for real in there because for real this time. Because she's been saying the church spokesman changed her. But she still do the same damn things. I mean, I didn't mean to curse, guys, but she still do the same damn thing that she always did. So I don't know, because she drank, smoked, got high, everything, did drug, everything you name. While she was pregnant, she did it. Because she was under the perception that, oh, it ain't gonna hurt me, because I can get rid of it, the baby, anytime I get ready tomorrow. Guys, drop prayer hands in the chat for Ray J, if you believe that. And for baby Chrisean, just drop a baby bottle or a baby in the chat. A baby bottle. Just drop a baby bottle in the chat. Or something dealing with a baby pacifier. A passy. Or something. Okay. Something. So I'll know that you heard the question. All right. But we're going to go ahead and get on uh, with my little video. Let me find it. Okay, let me find it. Y'all know I love to do a video. Video. Now, this is going to be one. Y'all, I know you didn't expect this one. This is one from Jason Lee. He said he's really trying. Jason Lee, he said he's really trying. And I do believe him because I remember Jason Lee. And to me, he is really trying. Hi, Valerie. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming in. Oh, I don't know. Did you miss Valerie, what I just said? Let me just tell you the two questions I just asked everybody. Okay. Because we're talking about Ray J and Chrisean Rock. Okay. Dan already had it out. He and already went off on her and told everybody her business, right? But anyway, drop prayer hands in the chat if you have been following Ray J's health journey. Drop some prayer hands like this here. Prayer hands in the chat. Prayer hands in the chat for Ray. Even if you don't keep up on it like you searching for it yourself, but you and heard me talking about it several times, or somebody else, another content creator, you and heard them talking about it, his health journey, and because I talk about it all the time. And then the next one is for Chrisean Rock. Do you think Chrisean is actually changing for real, for real, for real, for real this time? And I just had to make sure I say for real. Do you think she's actually changing for real, for real, for real this time? Because the church supposed to have changed her, but she still do everything that she said that she was doing before. So I don't know how the hell is that changing, but nevertheless, you're welcome. Oh, you put prayer hands for Ray J. Thank you. And yes, on Rock Chrisean. Okay, I got you. Okay. Now I always like doing a short video right before I do my live, something short. Okay, so we're gonna do. Oh, I watched the whole thing. Let me just rewind it all the way back. Bring it back to where it started from. Oh Lord, y'all know. No. Okay, wait. I didn't mean to play that. Okay. This is Jason Lee. He said, I'm really trying, y'all. And I believe him. I really do. I really believe him. So it's only 2 minutes and 47 seconds. So we're going to watch. Okay. And I really do believe him. And I'm going to put the information down in this description box below his video. So y'all can, if you want to go back and listen to it again, you may. And then you can also go when you're over to his channel, you can hit the like button and subscribe to his channel, guys. Yes. All right. So let me go ahead and put this in here. Let me just do this so I won't forget. And this is from his Facebook. We're going to do a reaction video. I just took it too far. Okay, let me move it on out of the way. Okay. Y'all ready? If you're ready, put a 1 in the chat. Valerie said, I believe she's saying Did you see her new gospel song that came out? Which one? She made another one? No. When did she make it out? Okay. No. I know she got one that she always sings. She was just singing that doing just doing the matchup with what's her name? Zena Zion. Yes. Yes, it's called Help. No, I haven't seen that one. Oh, no, I haven't seen that one. Thank you for the info. I'm gonna have to go and check it out. Thank you, Valerie. No, see there? It came out this week. No, well, no, I have not seen that. I have not seen it. Okay, but I am getting ready to let y'all watch this right quick. No, I have not seen it. Thank you. I must watch it. Okay. But watch this video and we're going to do a reaction to it. Because, Jason Lee, he's an OG in the game. He's been around for a long time. So he knows what he's doing. But he's trying? Yes, I do believe he's trying. Because I remember Jason Lee from a long time ago. Yes. Okay. Here he is, guys. And put a 1 in the chat if you can hear him. Oh, let me unmute it first. Okay, if you can hear, put a 1 in the chat.
I often say that I'm never judged by the grace that I give. And everybody knows that I have leveled up, that I have leveled out, and that I am doing my best to stay the course and be positive. But what I won't do is let somebody play in my face and think that that grace that I gave is grace that is given forever. I'm still Jason motherfucking Lee, the Honorable Jason motherfucking Lee. This past week, I got a cease and desist letter from an athlete, and I would say the sport denomination because you'll figure it out. But this athlete sent my team at Hollywood Unlocked a cease and desist letter because they don't want my staff writing stories about them and their family. That's all in the news. And I am just taken aback that somebody who has my phone number, who's used it before, and who knows how to reach me, would send me a cease and desist letter. In the 11 years I've owned Hollywood Unlocked, I've never received a cease and desist letter from somebody that I know. So I just want to say that I'm on my best behavior, because when I tell you the total wreckage that I wanted to create on this good internet the other day, I chose not to, because the Lord that I serve knows that I am walking in my purpose right now, and I am really trying to do better. And I blame Kevin Hart for this, because Kevin Hart is the one that made me a softer person. Kevin, this is your fault. But this is what I told my attorney in response to that, because I want to stay the course on this positive approach at leading the culture and leading my city and leading the United States of America. I told my attorney, Walter, I said, Walter, please tell his attorney that I hope this letter is not motivated by me rejecting to spend the night at his house when he invited me a while ago, because he wasn't my type. And I just hope that that rejection is not what caused the reaction. Because if you send me a legal notice to not do what my job is to do, then I will send you a retort to say that because I didn't want to come spend the night with you, punk, stop playing with me with the law. Now, I know all of you want to know who this person is, and I'm not into outing people. But you send me another legal notice, you're going to fuck around and everybody's going to find out.
Woo.
Happy Super Soul Sunday.
Oh, guys, that was like, that was, I ain't saying a word. I'm not saying a word, guys. No, I would not say, oh, Lord, who is it? Melanie said she was nominated for one of the TikTok top awards. I'm quite sure she was. Woo! I haven't had time to look, but I will be checking that out. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you, Valerie. Quite sure she was. She's a queen and a boss lady. Okay? Queen and boss lady. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and get into some of this Chrisean Rock mess. And what's his name? Ray J. Y'all better stop hanging around Ray J, y'all people. Ray J, can I just say something? In my opinion, Ray J is a handler. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. A handler for the higher ups. You hang around him too long, or when he come and all of a sudden want to be around you, or invite you and start hanging out with you, you better lay low. Lay low, go home, and don't go out unless there's a need to. Just go do your job, whatever you do, and come back home. Don't go to no parties. Wherever he's at, don't go to no parties. Don't even go nowhere he invite. Don't invite him to your house. Don't you go to his house. Don't go nowhere. Don't invite him to your hotel or nothing. Don't do nothing. Just say, oh no, I pass. I pass. You better pass every invite. I don't know why these young folks. That's just my opinion. Now, I'm not trying to tell y'all what to do. That's just my opinion. Okay? That's just my opinion. And I'm just a housewife. So what do I know, right? I may not know. But just my opinion. You know what I mean? So, but y'all gonna do what you want to do. About Ray J for a minute or so. Y'all remember when he told everybody, but his mama confirmed it. His heart was beating at what, 15 to 25% or something like that. I can't remember. And it's something, one of them, 15 to 25% or something like that. But his mama came out and explained his diagnosis. But it's somehow his diagnosis is losing heart capacity. And then he's taking like allegedly 8 different medications daily. A daily routine. God darn, that's a lot of medication for. That's what happens when people should know all that stuff y'all be doing soon gonna get to you. But when you're a handler and you're working for the devil, it don't take long. Maybe you're being taken out. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. But anyway, the crash out. Let's remember. I put the other thumbnail on the. Let me show it to you. Did I say something about the crash out? Well, I did. Well, anyway, Ray J final battle, and Chrisean Rock said not feeling or being unsafe in California. Yeah, we know why. You got an active one, girlfriend. You got an active one on your butt. So I don't blame you. I wouldn't be feeling good either to going down there. But we're getting ready to talk about Ray J for a minute. Now, also, we're going to be discussing how years of high energy. Now, he have been doing high energy everything. High energy everything. Substance use. Is it Averell, whatever, and alcohol or whatever that thing called, led to this moment? I don't know. I don't know, but it ain't good. But one good thing, y'all remember when Ray J did this, it was a big deal. It's up to $100 million exit somewhere along up in there. And I'll get the, let me see. We'll look at it together. Up to $100 million exit on his mention on Raycon sale. Do y'all remember that? Is all that money worth it if your health is failing at age 45? What do y'all think? And he be throwing it away like it's he be throwing it away like it's monopoly money. He really do. I'm serious. He throw it away like it's monopoly money. You know, Ray J has a case of pulling a gun on his wife. Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard about that. Yes. While the kids was there. Yeah, I heard about that. And trying to get the kids to coerce the kids to say, pretend like it really didn't happen. Yes. Well, he's the one that effed things up with him and Princess Love, because he's the one that was hanging around all the groupies, the women, the hoes and everything, all on the pole with them, all everywhere with them. And jumping all in everybody's hoes and men hoes, women hoes. Did I say men? Yeah. Allegedly. That was a traffic ticket, and she took care of that. Oh yeah, I know it was a traffic ticket. Active warrant out for, because she didn't show up in the courthouse. Now, how they gonna do that? That's, I don't know what the pole gonna do, but there's an active warrant out for her arrest. If she go back there, they can pick her up. Then you know how they do. I'll arrest you, and then we'll find out when we get there. And because they don't want to hear nothing from you. It's like zip your lip, don't talk, because anything you say to them, it gives them, make them think they can beat you up. Okay, but anyway, so, and he said 2027 timeline is for him is a wrap. Okay, and that's discussing some of his own viral quotes about only having a year or two left. Yeah, let me pull up Ray J. So, oh, there he is. Yeah, a year or two left. Ray J, you better get on the train. You better get on the train of making sure you living and stop acting a fool. Because every time you see Ray, he's out there acting a fool, being delusional, out of control, talking all out of his head, and got nothing but young people hanging around him like he's 21 or 25. I Shikakana, not Shikakana, what's her name? It's not Shikakana. Shikana. Is it Shikana? No. The one that sings. She's a rapper. And she blamed she was having a fooling around with Ray J for a little while. And he went crazy over her good cat. But anyway, we're gonna let's bring up this video. Oh, let me just say one. Let me just get on to Chrisean right quick, and her spiritual journey. Y'all know I did a video of her when she got baptized, right? I may try to pull that video up when she got baptized at the church. Well, the move to Baltimore. She officially moved in with the pastor, a pastor named Mike Freeman, in November 2025. So that haven't been that long because it's just April. It's just April. So that was what, 5.5 months ago? Is she still staying with him? Let me just say, if you got all this doggone money, not, well, let me rephrase again. Let me just rephrase it. Should I say? I'm going to rephrase it. If you got all that junk, all that around your neck, girl, you can hawk some of that, one or two of them, or you just one of them, and get you your own place. Because you can always make that and put it back on you. Make that money and buy some of that stuff again. Have it remade for you. And you holding all this money. She's the I have to shake my head at Chrisean. I have to shake my head. She was living with Ray J at one point. Y'all know she was living with Ray J, and Ray J had to air her out because homegirl. Now I knew she was disrespectful to other people's home, and I was so outdone when she was at Kai Sinet. Big here, the biggest mansion in the world that it was huge, right? And she picked up the chair. Her and Blueface was there. And she gonna act a fool, pick up a chair and throw it in and put a hole in his wall. And then telling him he can fix it. He got enough money, he can fix it himself. Bitch. Witch. That's when, when I used to give her grace, but I stopped giving her grace after all these, when I saw her smoking and drinking and doing everything she can with that baby in her stomach. I stopped giving you grace. And then after you had the baby, I said, okay, mommy mode is gonna change her. It did not. Had the baby at Walmart hanging upside down in the thing, leaning back, and then you walking the dog in the store. Girl, that's when I flipped. Okay? So, no, Chrisean, you don't get no grace from me. Who is this? You don't get no deuces from me. Okay? But anyway, but let's talk about, do you think this is going to be a full circle moment for her? Okay, let me share this with you. She used to play football, and this wasn't professional, but she played football and she ran track and stuff. And then she got pregnant, did everything she can to make sure she don't have a healthy pregnancy. Okay, then gave her life over to Jesus, to the church. And she was 8. And she talked about how the church fed her when she was 8 and homeless. And she's still homeless, but she ain't 8. Still, for somebody with all this money and all this potential to make money, girl, why can't you keep your own place? Because you too busy renting. Buy you a house so you can have it for you and your child, but buy it within your means. Don't be buying nothing because it's only you and your child. But she claiming she's a fiance now. She's gonna be getting married and building a compound. She bought some land. She's building a permanent foundation on acres of land in her hometown. Yeah. We'll see. In Maryland. We'll see. Not Maryland. Oh, Lord, not Maryland. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. But we'll see whether she's going to build one, a compound. How the hell? Y'all, first of all, a lot of y'all may not know this. A compound, building a house, building a compound, any of that costs money. How can you build shit when you ain't even got a place to live? First, you want to establish a place to live that not somebody else's house, somebody else paying their own rent, their own mortgage, their own bills, and you just living up in there scot-free and taking over. Okay, but she's saying she's gonna build her own permanent place, a compound, because she bought some land or acreage or whatever. But let's talk about this gospel thing. She play and discuss her new track, Yahweh, Yahweh. I can't say it like she is. Is that the she do that with her hip hop? And now I just heard from somebody in my chat. Thank you so much that she got a new song out. Let me see. Can I pull it up right quick? Where was that new song? I think it's called Help, right? It's called Help. I think I'm right about that. Help. I can't stand Jason Lee. He was trying to blackmail Beyonce and Jay-Z. Ooh, Lord. But he said he's trying. I don't know now. I guess I believe him. Okay. You know, Ray J has a case for pulling a gun, on his wife. Yes. That was a traffic ticket, and she took care of that. Let me see. That's Linda speaking to everybody. Linda Gamble. Okay. Let me, we're going to pull up some videos on, and so we're going to talk about this here. Okay. And the Warren. That's the elephant in the room. Is that Warren. And she's supposed to be going off to LA for her football on May 1st. On the 25th of this month, she's supposed to be let me just pull that up for y'all. See, do I still have it sitting here? Oh, where is it? Let me see, is this it? No, that's Blueface. I don't know why I still got his up there. Let me get rid of that. That's Blueface. Let me see, can I? Y'all know this is the fight I'm talking about. She got this on the 25th. Okay? She got that on the 25th. But although she got that on the 25th, then soon as she get through with that boxing match, she's supposed to be flying out to LA for her football game. Okay, her return to football. Now we're gonna have to see whether this is gonna happen, because she may be knocked the fuck out on the floor. I don't know. Don't get me talking. Tyler Perry is in serious trouble with the law. What? I just heard that Chrisean just dropped a new single, a song called Help. And then I just heard from you, Lynn, from Valerie, and then from you, Tyler Perry is in serious trouble with the law. Seems like I'm learning more than I am right now. Oh, Lord. Thank you. I'm going to have to try to pull that up. I'm going to pull it up. Y'all know me. I'm just as nosy. But I keep my nosiness to a good level. Y'all know that? I keep the nosy to a good level. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. Oh, Lord, am I? I'm just checking, guys. I'll put this back to the side for a moment. I'm just checking. I'm just checking on this Tyler Perry angle. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what we can. Let me go ahead and play my first video on this Chrisean Rock and Ray J stuff. Lies, lies. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. I hear you. Lies, lies. Let me go ahead and bring up this first video right quick on the tale of two tales with Ray J. First of all, I want y'all to hear this about him putting Chrisean out. I thought this was funny though. You know what I mean? I really did. I don't mean to talk about you, Chrisean, but I thought it was funny. I really did. So you're just going to have to excuse that. Okay? Let me go ahead and put this out right quick. I'm trying to get it up. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button coming in. Okay? Hit that like button coming in. Tap it, tap it, tap it. Because that's the only way YouTube actually keeps you in the algorithm and sends your videos out to more people that may like your content. Okay? And thank you to all my new subscribers that I recently received this month. Okay? Isn't this Chrisean squatting in Ray J's house? Oh, we get ready to see. Let me make sure I'm started from the beginning. Okay, here we go, guys.
Like, you gotta clean up every day, you know? You gotta clean up. And then you got friends, or you got entourages, or you got the team members coming over and fucking shit up and really not cleaning up. So now that I cleaned up this whole goddamn house myself, and I love paying housekeepers and making sure, you know what I'm saying, they eat, but when I clean it up by myself and somebody messes it up, it's a bigger problem because I know I just cleaned the table. So I got, this house is a Zen house for me. I had another house down the street. It's a stream house. It's a house for business. And everybody just got to stay there. And we got to do a big meeting about niggas cleaning up, bro. This shit is not okay. It's clean now. I got this whole shit spotless. All this was crazy. The inside, I'll show y'all in a minute. And I'm not proud of it. Like, this is a necessity. I'm hot. I'm tired. I got more gray hairs. Like, fuck. Like,
Okay. What did he say? I bet she do have a lot of people rolling up in that house. And you're a guest in somebody's house. You don't have other people rolling up in there, your entourage and all this here stuff, and you're not cleaning up and they eating up all the food and everything. That don't make no sense. No sense whatsoever. Wait, hold on for 1 second, guys. Okay, guys. You can't help other people's at your house. Hi, Meek Meek 5914. Thank you for coming in. But you can't have nobody that you can't be bringing other people up into somebody's house, and you already got yourself and your child up in their house. Oh no, that ain't gonna happen. Ray, kick her out. I'm just kidding. Ray gonna do what Ray want to do. Okay, but yeah, this is what's been going on. They've been fussing about this, and she did clap back at him. Yes, she did. I don't know why. He's probably telling the truth. You know, you clap back up on somebody when they ain't telling the truth. You know what I mean? Where's that other video? Let me see. Can I pull it up? Okay, here it is, right here. Y'all, I bet you're wondering why am I holding my elbow? That elbow is hurting. It is throbbing. You know, that's the same. I don't know what this, and I got therapy tomorrow. Not on elbow, but on this rotator cuff in my hip, because torn up the rotator cuff and that pelvis when I broke up my pelvis and I'd be doing some crazy stuff. Right? Let's talk about this. Let's see what she got to say. You can see I already been watching it.
The only reason Chrisean Rock and Ray J would be hanging together is the same reason that Whitney Houston and Ray J was hanging together. No shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. Y'all know I love me some Whitney. But there's no logical explanation for people to be hanging out with Ray J, especially like months straight. Like they are binging, or Chrisean is binging something. Something is not quite right. We talking about generations of age gaps. Like Ray J is old enough to be Chrisean Rock's father, like legitimately. And these people are, whatever. But Chrisean Rock need to give Chrisean Jr. some help. She is exposing him, and so people are gonna have an opinion. And baby, I just from visually looking at that child, bless that child, man. Bless that child's heart, because it's just not right. It's and it seems as if she appears to be ashamed. She appears to be ashamed. The way she was holding that baby on that live, it was odd. It was a very uncomfortable. They both looked uncomfortable. It's just sad, but like, yeah, bless that little boy. The only
That is true. Bless that little boy. Because Chrisean Rock, she know, I'm serious. Bless that child. We're gonna because she know better. Chrisean Rock know better. She know better. This child knows better. There's girls younger than her that get pregnant accidentally. They have that child, and then even while they're pregnant, they know things that they're gonna have to eat right and not do smoke, drink, and do drugs. They know that. They will make sure they don't do that when they're pregnant. And then they struggle because they don't have the money that Chrisean Rock has. They will struggle, they tell off, and still raise their child. And still that child goes to doctor visits, doctor appointments, go get checkups, go get the help that child needs. They may be living on SNAP benefits, welfare, or whatever you call it, food stamps, I don't know. in Section 8 and all of that. Or maybe living with grandma and crazy daddy, with daddy crazy girlfriend, or maybe the baby daddy, and he ain't got good sense too because he's young and crazy like her. But she would still take care of their child. And you got to make all this money, and you don't do crap for this child. No more than dress him up like he's a little gangster, and show him and walk him around in your arms so you can have a prop, like you just got a new purse. And so you can clout chase off your own son. Girl, you need to be ashamed of yourself. You did this to this child, in my opinion. And then you're going to keep that child is not going to stay a child. That child is going to be too big for you to carry around one day. You should be glad that he can't speak, because he'll show ask you, Mama, why did you do this to me? You should be glad that child can't speak to you, because he would ask you, why did you do this? Hello, Ophelia. Thank you for coming in. Girl, I'm going off on this child because I'm pissed. I didn't mean to go off on her. Oh, I really didn't. But I am. Because she know better. I can see if you don't know better, but you know better. You see what I'm saying? That don't make no sense to me. When you actually know better, when you know better, you can do better, right? Tell me you can't do better when you know better. So she know better and she can do better. Y'all make sure you hit that like button for me. And then she still would, she take all that doggone money that she be making, spending it up, drinking and smoking and stuff, and buying more chains and buying more tattoos, getting more tattoos put on her. Girl, you need to sit yourself down and let somebody tell you how to be a mama. And stop all these yes people around you, because you ain't, ooh, Lord. You better watch yourself around Ray J. Ray J ain't good for nobody. He ain't even good for himself. He was, and allegedly, just in my opinion, people, how people have said that he even said it one day. Did he bust that booty hole open? But I didn't say that. He just said that. Leave that damn girl alone. Accidentally here. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for coming in. But no, I'm not just talking about Chrisean. I'm talking about Ray J and Chrisean. Okay, today that is my topic. Okay, but the connection between the two of them, Ray J and Chrisean, like this, like the lady said, it don't make no sense. He's old enough to be her daddy. Y'all look at his face right now. Do this for me. Look at Ray J right now. Y'all see what his face look like right now? Look like he done dropped 20 pounds. Now, I'm going to show you another picture of him. See how full, he got a big round head. He got a full head, right? Y'all see that full head of his? Now look at it. The head, and now don't even look like the same person. His head shape have changed. Ray J, have you been cloned? Are you an industry clone now? I doubt it. Because they don't need the industry clone you. They just gonna make sure you don't last long. And they probably need you to take a few people out on your way out. His head shape have totally changed. See, elongated. right? Big and round. Ray J. I know this is because he's sick right now. And they actually got a video of him on stage singing with blood running down his eyes. Let me see, can I find that doggone video? And I saw that video and I said, what the heck? What the hell? Y'all know me. I'm going to say, what the hell? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Ray J. This is with entertainment tonight. Y'all know I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Let me pull Ray J down for a moment. I don't know. I said to myself, what the hell? I think one day I heard that, but I didn't pay it too much attention because, you know, this is what entertainment, okay? Now, this is disturbing. Now, I'm not going to kid you like it's not disturbing. This is very disturbing to a lot of people, okay? I don't know, does it have something to do with his health issues or what? But this is this year. This was published Tuesday, February the 17th, 2026. So disturbing footage showing Ray J on stage with bleeding eyes amid ongoing health crisis. Okay, let's see. Oh, fans of Ray J's got a jump this Valentine's Day when videos from his concert started circulating online. Ray J doing a concert? How the hell is Ray J doing a concert and he got but maybe 1 or 2 songs out? Whose songs are you singing, Ray J? You know you're not a rapper, but you claim to be because you put out a song or 2. But he was on the stage, guys. They call him the no rapper, the R&B singer, known for his hit like One Wish. Yeah, everybody been hearing about the One Wish. He took the stage. See, I told you he's a one-hit wonder. That's the only song I know. If it's got more, I just don't know about him yet. Again, I don't know, Ray J. I don't know about none of your other songs. Okay, sorry about that. Not sorry, really. But anyway, he took the stage on Valentine's Day in Shreveport, Louisiana. This is this year. And it's supposed to be a romantic night, turned into something more like alarming and like probably a horror movie or something. Blood dripping down his eyes while he wore dark sunglasses. Ray, you need to do what the doctor said. Go sit yourself down somewhere. Let's see this video. Go sit yourself down somewhere. Okay, I'm going to play it. Wait, that's too loud. Ooh, Lord. I got it so loud. I forgot it. That last person was speaking a little light. So here it is right here. Y'all saw that? Let me play it one more time so make sure y'all see those eyes. Watch close. That blood, y'all see it? I wonder if that blood come down. Y'all see it? Right before you get his lip. No, y'all. Did y'all see that? Y'all saw that, right? I think that's alarming. That's alarming. You know that? That's alarming. I don't know whether it was some fakery, because they do those damn rituals and shit. Maybe this was part of his, They have some blood running down. I don't know, allegedly, or it could be part of his dealing with his health issues. I don't know. But if this is just been a joke, Ray J, you and took it too far. You need to sit down somewhere. Because some people get maybe really be a serious fan of yours, and they'll get all panicking and upset over this. I'm not going through all of this. Oh shit. What the fuck? Look at this. Y'all see this here? Y'all see Ray J? I haven't seen this. I'm just looking at it now. What in the hell? Let me enlarge that picture. Oh, I can't. I wish I could. It says this footage didn't take long to spark discussions everywhere. Some people wonder if the blood was real or just a dramatic effect for the performance. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Others suggest that this could be from a congenital hematoma or something like that, or a condition where his blood vessels in his eyes break. I don't know, but Ray J, he ain't doing what his doctor told him anyway. So I'm not gonna get upset over Ray J because he don't do what he's told anyway. And if you're not gonna do what you're told, then you go and sit yourself down. You know, when well, I know I don't do what, no, it ain't about me. Okay? It's not about me. Now, let me get into this money thing about Ray J. Ray J is supposed to have all this goddamn money. And he ain't doing, well, I ain't going to say he ain't doing shit with it. Because he is, okay? He's doing what he can. He's doing what he can. So let's get into this money situation. Lady Leo. Late, but I'm here. Thank you, Lady Leo. How you doing? I'm so happy to see you this evening. Not this evening, tonight, should I say. Happy to see you tonight. Girl, we talking about two people that needs help. Do we need to signal smoke signals? Like smoke signals. Going out. Mayday, mayday. I don't know. Do we need to do a mayday? I don't know. Oh, I really don't know. I really don't know. But anyway, I'm glad to see you. Let me just get on. I was getting ready to talk about, okay, let me bring this to y'all. Okay. Let me bring this to you. And I got another video for y'all. Okay. But I'm going to bring this first. Is that it? What I need to show you? Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay. Here it is right here. Okay. Ray J liquidates the entire holdings of Raycon Global shares in order to further invest in launch on TV network. Yes, that's what he did. And when you hear the amount, I don't know, it's been a while. Okay. He done this a while ago. But I haven't heard since if he claims 2027 is going to be a wrap for him, as he called it, a wrap. 2027 is a wrap for him. Why don't I see him trying to do things like for his kids, make sure everything is in order for his kids and his baby mama? Because regardless the fact that she divorced this, or whatever left him, because it was of his doing from fooling around with all them hussies, I'll leave him too. But I probably would never marry him because Ray J is kind of, he swings on both sides of the fence, allegedly. Okay, but he did come out and said the rainbow thing. You know, I don't know, but anyway, I don't know if a Mayday would help these two. What you say? You don't know whether a Mayday would help these two. You know, that's what you call, that's what you say when you need help. Mayday. Mayday. You be throwing your hand up in there waving. Mayday. No, wait now. That's help. This is help, right? If you're stranded on an island and you want the people to see you, you do this here, right? Mayday is on if you got a mayday like this here, right? I should know because we had a big ass boat. Yeah, I should know. We had a big ass boat and we had to call Mayday several times. That's been so long ago. That's when my kids was little. But my husband sold it and didn't tell me until a couple of years, maybe 2 years or 3 years later. I didn't know he had sold the boat. Because the boat would be at the marina. So I didn't know it was sold. It's like, I don't know. I didn't know. To one day, because we had already many times discussed that we couldn't wait till the kids get bigger so they can start taking the boat out with just them and their friends. Stand on the boat going wherever they want to go, right? Because that's what we do. We stay on the boat for at least a week or more and go travel and stuff, go places, right? So we always said I couldn't wait till they get older. And as they did get a little older, they would bring their friends and they'll stay with us. And we couldn't take them back home because home is too far away. And we ain't gonna travel back to go all the way back in to the marina and then got to drive hours to get them back home. No, we ain't gonna do that. Yeah. No, because you're out in the middle of nowhere. So, but anyway. So, yeah, that's Mayday. Yeah, that's a Mayday. Let me see. Who I got here? Is that global? Global is that global? Yeah, global spiritual. She didn't take care of the warrant. It's still listed as public information. Yeah, that's what I said. Global that is still an active warrant. I mentioned that last night during my live. It was an active warrant, and she's supposed to do her fight on. I'll just pull her up. Chrisean's supposed to do her fight. You know, she's supposed to do her fight first. That's on April the 25th. Her boxing match. She's supposed to do her boxing on the 25th. 6 days later, not even 7, 6 days later, May 1st, she's supposed to be flying to LA for her return to football, right? I don't know how the hell. And she's afraid to go back to she's afraid to step foot back there because she knows Popo can pull up on her anytime. And you know they'll pull up on you when this been announced all over the place. This fight here was been announced all over the place. Everybody know about this fight. So they just probably already waiting, got their plans already set for this child when she comes in. Oh, not that. I didn't mean to pull that one up. Got this fight already. So when she come rolling up in there, they're gonna, for her to do her football, they're gonna be rolling up to get her. You know how sometimes they'll do a rapper or a singer or somebody on tour or whatever. They know they coming to their state. They'll roll up there and pick your butt up. They don't worry about what you got to do, what you're doing. And sometimes they may do it right in the middle of the concert or before it started or right after you get through. They'll sit there and wait right after you get through and take you down. Valerie, the warrant is still active. It's public information and it's not taken care of. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Did I have that information? Still have it up. I had it. Well, I had it all last night up on my. Go back to my live last night. The one I did. Let me pull it up. Let me just pull up the live from last night right quick. Thumbnail, should I say? Let me pull it up. Ooh. What was last night? What was last night? Wednesday. Ooh, I would have to go through these thumbnails and look. But anyway, let me just show it to you this way. It's easy if I show it to you this way. Just go to my channel and just pull it up this way. Well, go to I'll do it this way. This is the one from last night. What we was talking about her boxing debut and everything. This is the one from last night. Okay. And the title on you can it's on both of my channels. Boxing debut. See here, you can see it from last night. Just go to it and you can see it. I talk about the active warrant and stuff, and actually it's got it right here. Warrant issued. If you see it right there. Let me take this down so you can see. Let me see right there. Right here where it say warrant issued right there. It says live 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Warrant issued. Will Chrisean still make the April 25th fight? And then because then right after the fight, she got football. So I don't know. See here? Bench warrant. You see where I say bench warrant right at the top? Bench warrant. It's an active warrant. Y'all, for the ones that haven't seen that video, y'all go over to after this live is over, go over and watch it. It's really good. Okay, it's really good, guys. That one is from last night. Okay. Thank you for coming in, lady on the square biz. Okay, I know you're the one Crash Channels mad and jealous that she's been blessed by the God she's chosen. She's blessed. Go blessed. Go have your family help you with your crash out, and you're jealous. God play about her. All right. Thank you for coming. Y'all make sure you hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button coming in. Okay. Thank you. Okay. But it is an active warrant still out. Let me just see. Okay. Let me just say this before we watch this video. Is okay. Both Ray J and Chrisean was the king and queens of viral chaos in LA. They both, because they both lived in LA. Okay. Now one is fighting for his life, and the other is hiding in a church. y'all, put up, don't forget those 2 questions that I did ask at the very beginning. I said, drop a prayer in the chat if you've been following Ray J's health journey. And then I said, or tell me, do you think Chrisean is actually changing for real this time? Since, and I played the video when she was in the car, when she went live in the car, putting on the football gear, talking about how she feels so good. And she dropped a lot of weight, a whole lot of weight, guys. And she was talking about how her mind is so clear. And I said in that live that I think it's so she's clear and she's thinking clearly because she ain't drinking and she's not smoking and doing all them drugs. And she have to eat healthy in order to pull off the boxing and then the football. And then, she's been picked up by a network too, as well. And she's supposed to start screening. She's supposed to already started that. I think that was on the 12th. She's supposed to have started that. And I know she's been doing it with Ray J for a while. But, okay. But that warrant was issued March 2026 after Chrisean failed to appear for his scheduled arraignment on February the 26th, 2026. So they just issued that in March. Today is April. This month is April, that bench warrant. The charges was tied to 2 misdemeanors, court filed by Los Angeles prosecution in January of 2026 of this year. These charges stem from a December 2025 traffic stop, okay, in California, where she was allegedly caught driving on a suspended license. Now, I think, in my opinion, she's making this worse than what it was. When your mind is not clear, you can make one little small situation worse. And I think that's what she's doing, just making it a small little thing. It's not small, but making this situation bad. Because she don't have the right people to tell her what, when you're not thinking clearly, sometimes you need somebody that's not a yes person to tell you the truth. Let's go ahead and take care of this stuff. You fly in everywhere else, going everywhere else to go get high and drunk and to show out. So fly in to take care of your business. Okay? She'll be in jail, and remember, no refunds. Okay, Cynthia. Thank you for coming in. Oh, thank you. Let's go ahead and get to this. We're going to do this video right quick. Okay? Okay. Oh, no. First, I said I was going to do this with Ray J. Let me just pull it in. Take that down. Let me see, do I have it? Let me pull that way over there. I don't need that. It's in the way. Okay, wait. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to get this up so we can talk about this money that Ray J got. Then we're going to play this video. Oh, no, wait. That money can wait. I'd rather play the video first because I'm looking at the time. Because y'all know I don't like going over a 2. I like to keep my live short. I don't like doing a big live 3 and 4 hours no more. I used to do those lives like that, but I stopped that. Oh Lord, I had to stop it. Here it is. This it's just a minute 22 seconds. I know everybody ain't seen this video, and some people haven't seen this video. Okay. Okay. This is what you call the old Chrisean. Okay. Because she's supposed to been changed, she said. Okay. Now I'm not taking her word until she can pull both of those things off. And then after the football game. And then see that she's still doing good after the football game. So don't be asking me no questions. Like I told you, this video is right. Well, I'll just let y'all see it, and that information will be down in the description box. We're going to do a reaction video to this. Okay. So here it goes. It's really short.
But did you double it? Bring on that Chrisean! Come on out! Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Please sit down. Make some noise. Make some noise. Sit down. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. Wait. Sit down. And why the fuck we got on the same outfit?
Watch the baby. Watch the baby. The look on the baby's face. I know he can't see.
Are you the bitch on the phone? Is you the bitch from the phone? No. Are you from the phone?
She's picking up baby to keep the girl from knocking her out.
Hey, hold on.
If the girl ain't on the hill,
Put the baby down. You sure?
Put the baby down. She ain't about to do that because baby is clout. Baby is her protection. You see what I'm saying? Chrisean know what she be doing. Whether you like her or hate her, she know what she be doing. Yo, I'm serious. Chrisean is a master at what she be doing. Okay? That's what I got to say, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, now let's go ahead and talk about right quick that money that Ray J's supposed to be made right quick. Okay? She picks, I don't know why she takes Junior to, if she knows she's going to be fighting somebody, why you drag the baby with you? That don't, no. That don't make no sense. But it makes sense to her because she's using the baby as clout. Okay? This is, we're going to talk about this money here from Ray J, okay? Because Ray J, Black Enterprise, Ray J, the actor, well, we know he's an actor and all that, so I'm going to skip down to here. Okay? We know he's Brandy's brother and all this stuff, and he's an actress, and they claim he's a singer, and I don't know but one song, One Wish. I don't know any other, okay? Because I don't keep track like that. Despite Raycon's global impressive 300 million in revenue, the music and television star and entrepreneur has exited his post at the company to focus on media expansion with new ventures. Okay, that's that new launch of a TV network. Okay, that's his new venture. So he's selling that. But listen to what they're going to say at the bottom. Okay. He's going to create this network created from a $5 million investment, okay, to become a dominant force in the entertainment television. Ray J, potential gain from Raycon shares are estimated to range between $35 to $45 million on even upwards of $85 to $100 million by selling his Raycon shares. Ray J can secure more funding for what's that, TaxNet, or whatever that is. That's the network. I just say it's network. And concentrate his effort on his newest business venture. Ray J, co-founder Raycon Global with Ray Lee, to serve as a wireless audio company backed by influencers. Although there are debates over how much stake Ray J have in the company, reportedly ranging from 61% to about 30 to 40%. The announcement of Raycon departure came after him and his wife, Princess, after filing for divorce from the singer for a fourth time. She didn't file divorce so many long. I think she really done with Ray J though, guys. He did this right after filing for Princess filing for divorce. Okay. The couple married in Los Angeles August 2026 and went on to have their daughter and their daughter 5 and their son 4. When making public knowledge of their parting ways in an Instagram post last month. But we ain't gonna talk about all that. But he can make a lot of money. A lot of money, guys. Yeah. Stick with it. Okay. I'm just here. I'm just here. I just heard to record these videos for Chrisean team for defamation. All right, thank you. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. All right. These bloggers are getting out of hand. Thank you. You're right. They are getting out of hand. I see a lot of them getting out of hand. All right. Let me see, because we got to make sure I stay within, because I try to stay up under 2 hours. I try not to go over 2 hours. But there was another video I wanted to show y'all. Let me just get to it right quick. Oh, is this it? Let me. Is this it? Okay. Okay. I think this is it. Okay. This is probably going to be the last video, guys. I don't know, because y'all know I always like to show a beginning and an end of a funny video. Okay, here we go.
Hey, don't get up here complaining about how Chrisean leaving your house dirty, how she's so dirty. Like, every time y'all try to fake help Chrisean, y'all end up not being cool with her or like breaking up with her, and then y'all want to speak negative about her. Y'all want to throw all her business on the internet. But my thing is, y'all wasn't speaking negative.
Wait now. Was him and Chrisean in a relationship or something while she was staying with him? What were they doing? Just being nosy.
About her, y'all was throwing her business on the internet when you was allowing her to be around you. When y'all was in a relationship, when you were allowing her to stay with you, stay at your house. Not all of a sudden, oh, she dirty, she this, she that. My thing is, persuasion, bitch. Persuasion told us that her bag is out, and she got washed up in the sink. And y'all ain't persuasion up for that. But persuasion tried to tell y'all that Chrisean ain't dirty. She leave her stuff around, she leave her clothes around, she don't clean up after herself. Like, she's dirty. Now all of a sudden, Ray J want to come in here and say, oh, Chrisean leaving his house dirty. Chrisean is a dirty individual. She don't like to clean up. She don't like to do nothing. She be leaving clothes and trash and all around his house. But you got her in your house still. You still got her in your house. You still provided her a place to stay. Even knowing that she's dirty, she don't clean up after herself. So I'm confused. Y'all already be knowing this, but y'all be trying to see for yourself. Now you see for yourself. Hey, don't get up here.
She said, y'all already know Chrisean is dirty. She don't clean up after herself. Well, we already know that just by watching her videos. You know, it ain't nothing new. Okay. We're almost done, guys. Oh my gosh, because I enjoyed. I had a great time tonight. Okay. But let me just say, tomorrow we will be talking about this. I think her name is Ashley. Let me just take a look right quick. I think the name is Ashley. Let me just pull it up right quick and see. Mm-mm. But the young lady that was unalived by her boyfriend or fiance, whatever you want to call him, when they went on a trip, a recent trip, and he unalived her. I've been thinking about doing that, and it's just too far. But we're going to talk about that tomorrow, okay? And my understanding is at this time, he have not been arrested, okay? So that is shocking that he have not been arrested, because he's somehow, I don't know, he's somehow friends or no. Well, put it like this. People tend to know who he is because he go there a lot. You know, when men tend to go to those other countries that's not doing as well, they go and have fun with other people's. Let me see what her name is. They go and have fun with other people's what should I call it? Other people's kids or children. Ashley, she's a influencer. She's an influencer, and I'm quite sure a lot of y'all probably hadn't heard about that. Thank you for coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button and everything. Okay. Thank you, Thelma Clark. I think her name is Ashley. Yeah, Ashley Janae. She's a U.S. citizen, and she went on a trip with her boyfriend of 1 year. 1 year's been dating about 1 year, and she didn't come back. She didn't make it back due to I don't know, a strange situation that took her life. I'm not going to say what, because we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it tomorrow. So we'll get into that tomorrow. Okay, guys? Okay. And you know what, guys? Y'all, I had a great time and everything. And thank you all for being here. Thank you all for enjoying the live as much as I did. And y'all know Pinky loves have her music going, right? Let me just get it started.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be
bye guys. Thank you. And make sure y'all hit the like button on your way out. All right.
I don't want to go to work because my boss is a jerk and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life because I don't feel alive and there's nothing that makes me happy.